Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. So this is the continuation on calculus. So in the previous video we looked at the most basic fundamental calculus, as in terms of differentiation. Now in today's video we are going to expand our idea, our understanding. So in the previous video we looked at the simplest mathematical expression that we can actually differentiate. So sometimes in calculus, when the mathematical expressions now begins to move up in terms of degree levels. So for instance, you have power 4, okay? So this item, or rather this term in the bracket, is raised to the power 4, okay? As opposed to something when you say y equals to x squared. Now, this is the simplest of all, meaning that if I was going to differentiate, I'm going to say dy over dx. Now remember, the dy dx has nothing attached in terms of mathematics, okay? This is just a symbolic meaning or mathematical symbol for differentiation. So what we did in the previous video was that the power should be able to multiply with the coefficient. So, and the coefficient in this case is just 1. Let's say 2 times 1, and then the x, now the power to the x reduces by 1. So the dy over dx, this one becomes just 2x. Now, when you look at how we have just done this simplification, or rather how we have just solved this kind of a calculus in terms of a differentiation, you can see that it's just the power and the coefficient. That's so. Now, what happens now when you move up, okay, where you have this term, this means that this is coming how many times? 4 times. So you have to multiply this one 4 times to itself. This implies that our mathematical expression is going to expand 4 times, and then we are going to have powers, okay, getting over to maybe 16, just like that, okay. Now there is a special within differentiation. There is a method that you can use, and this is called the chain rule, okay. Now the chain rule is very simple in the sense that if you have done functions, okay, where we talk about composite functions, okay, and composite function we say find f composite of g, okay, it's the same kind of an idea, okay. Some other people that have done calculus will actually obviously explain to you in a different and separate way as compared to the one that I'm going to show you. So the first thing is this: because the power is too big, what you do is that you say let this thing, okay, so we are going to introduce a variable called u. So let this u equals to what is inside, okay, and this is just 4x to the power 2 plus x to the power 3. Okay, so now we start to introduce different variable, but of course not as many variables as we may think, but just one variable, okay. And then now I'm going to differentiate this, because now you can see that I've ignored the power, which was more complex, okay. So what is next? So I'm going to say du, okay, over dx. So u and x are the variables, so du over dx is equal to, okay, so this is this, okay, times, so individually, so this term you differentiate separate. So this is going to be power times coefficient, going to get 8x, going to get 8x. Now you know that the power always reduces by 1, so 2 minus 1 just going to be 1. plus 3, this 3 times the coefficient before the x, that is this one. So it's going to be 3x to the power, and then the power reduces by 1, it's going to remain 2, okay? Okay, so now the thing that I said, let u equals to this, is what has now actually given me this final answer, but that is not the end. So what you do next is, what's going to happen is that now I'm going to bring the second part, which is now y is equal to. Now, because I said let, okay, let this u equals to this inside. Okay, so what is this? In the original equation of polynomial, I'm going to replace the u. So this is going to be u to the power 4. Okay, so now you can literally see that I've formulated two equations. This one, which I've actually differentiated, and I'm also going to do this one, the same idea. I'm going to say dy over du. So you can see the difference here. So this is y with respect to u. So it's dy over dx. So now it's just the power multiplied by the coefficient is going to be 4u to the power 3. Okay. So now the next thing that I'm going to do is to put these two things together like composite, okay? Like the way we do composite functions. This is going to be f composite g of x, okay? So f composite g of x, some concept, okay? In with this one. So now the next thing is to combine this, okay? Because what I'm looking for is dy over dx. So y and x, but not du dx or dy du, no. So I'm looking for dy dx. So my d. Now, when you look at these two, okay, you can literally now see that we've got du, obviously somehow cancelling, okay, but we are just multiplying. So now dy over dx equals to, so dy du, okay, dy du is this one, okay, so 4u to the power 3, this one, dot or multiply, and then du dx, du dx is just this one, which is just 8x plus 3x to the power 2. Okay, so from there now I'm going to say dy over dx is equal to 4, open the bracket. Now we know that this u is this one, okay, so you just plug it back. So this is 4x to the power 2 plus x to the power 3, okay, and then we put it in bracket. Now you can see that there is a power 3 there, okay, and then dot. So now the dot means multiplication. So this, okay, so that is basically, okay, that is basically now this, okay. So dy dx, for everything combined, now we get that kind of a thing. So that's how you can go about this concept of what we call the chain rule. So it's just really about, combining two separate, differential equations that you get, meaning this one as well as this one, and then you combine them together. So if you have a challenge, if you've got a problem, you can actually leave comment in the comment section below, and we are going to actually help you understand where you are behind. So otherwise, this is what you call the chain rule. Okay, it's a simple kind of a method. You just have to be very careful when it comes to combining the two equations, or differentiate the gradient function per se. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and remember to support, subscribe, and like the video. Thank you so much.